Hi folks, it's Rob Smith with Keller Realty Intown Atlanta with a Friday market update. All right, so the Fed is pretty much going to raise their interest rate again around the November 1st meeting to probably another 0.75% basis points. So what does that mean for buyers? All right, so you've got a pretty short window between now and maybe the first week of November to get in under 7%. What's probably going to happen is after that point, even though mortgage interest rates follow a different track, you're still probably going to see them rise a bit as we head toward Thanksgiving and then, of course, through Christmas. Now, our chief economist for the National Association of Realtors, Lawrence Yun, who's been with us a long time, he's kind of like our Alan Greenspan of the real estate world. He is predicting that interest rates in first and second quarter of next year will probably be as high as 8% and possibly even go up to 8.5. Okay, we don't know how long they'll stay there and what other kind of market conditions might dictate that they go back down. We don't think they're going to get any higher than that. So if you're a buyer, number one thing you need to know is that if you want to keep that interest rate below 7 and you find what you want right now, get under contract and close prior to the end of the year, because you can also have homestead exemption claimed on that property if you are the person on the tax record as of 12 a.m. January 1st, okay? So that's going to save you on your property taxes in the future as well. Second thing is, of course, obviously lower interest rates. You're going to be able to afford more right now if we get in before those rates rise. Now, after the first of the year, what's going to happen with the higher interest rates is inventory is going to get even a little bit higher. It's still going to be a bit of a seller's market because we're still going to be well below 6 months of inventory in almost every single pricing category and housing type category. However, the prices might slow up, rising a bit. Lawrence Yun is also predicting that we're going to level off on pricing next year. We're not going to go up anymore. He doesn't predict that we're going to go down so much, but we are probably going to tick down relative to the middle of 2022, okay? That is kind of a blip on the radar. We are all looking back at that now and seeing the shape of a bubble in the middle of the summer this year. So we're not going to dip down to like recession lows. It's not going to be that at all. Inventory is still low. It still is a great time to buy. It still is a great time to sell. We're just going to go backwards a couple years into the similar market conditions that were around right during the beginning and maybe right before the pandemic happened. All right. So that's what we have in the market right now. It's still a great time to buy. It's still a great time to sell. And if you need any more information, please give us a call anytime at 404-906-5857 or send us an email to info@robsmith.com.